This is the story of an extraordinary friendship between a giant dog named Drax and the little boy he has loved since the very beginning. Most people who see Drax for the first time joke that it looks like we've brought a giant gorilla into our home instead of a dog. His size immediately gets everyone's attention, and it's easy to see why.
Good boy. Okay.
But anyone who spends even a little time with him quickly discovers something completely different. Behind that huge body is the kindest giant you could ever hope to meet. He has an amazing way of being gentle, even though he doesn't seem to realize just how big he really is.
It's very good. Oh, man. This is tasty.
One of my favorite things to watch happens whenever Drax and our son hear a noise outside. Instead of rushing around, they simply sit quietly next to each other and look out the window. They stay there side by side, watching together. It's such a peaceful moment that it creates a picture I'll never forget. We brought Drax home when he was about 8 weeks old. Not long after that, we found out we were expecting a baby. From the moment my belly started growing, Drax stayed close to me. He loved lying beside me, cuddling against me, and even gently resting on my stomach. The softness and care he showed during that time were an incredible gift. Very early on, we realized how important socialization would be for Drax, especially knowing how large he would eventually become. As time went on, we watched him carefully keep an eye on both me and our son. He always stayed respectful, never getting in the way, while quietly following everything we were doing. When our son got his own little play area, Drax was never very far away. Most of the time, he would sit nearby, calmly watching his little friend with admiration. One day, while we were helping our son learn to roll over, Drax rolled over right beside him. It looked almost as if he were showing him exactly how to do it. As our son spent time bouncing in his jumper, Drax would lie right at his feet. It became one of those little routines that happened naturally. Before long, the two of them were inseparable. No matter where one of them was, the other usually wasn't far away. They were like two little magnets that always seemed to find each other. By the time our son turned 1 year old, Drax had reached his full size and weighed around 125 pounds. Looking back, I sometimes wonder if having such a big best friend encouraged our son to take those first steps. Maybe he simply didn't want to fall behind his pup. Even though Drax is enormous, he often forgets it. Deep down, he still seems to think he's a little lapdog.
What is that? Can you say pup pup? Good job.
For our son's birthday, he received a small ball pit. Every time he climbed in to play, Drax somehow ended up right there beside him. Quite a few of the balls were squished under Drax's weight, but that little play area became something they both enjoyed together. Now they aren't just playmates anymore. They're growing up side by side, and every day they seem to bring out the very best in each other. This year, our son finally understood who Santa was. But if you ask me, I'm pretty sure Drax was an even bigger fan of Santa and Mrs. Claus than our little boy was.
Drax likes Santa.
Drax has been a good boy too. Yes. Yes. Like, where's the tree in here for me? Where's my tree? You don't get candy things.
Living with Drax has completely changed the way I see dogs. He has shown me just how kind, loving, and protective they can be. Watching the friendship between him and our son feels like witnessing a small miracle every single day. Seeing them grow together, learn together, and help each other become better is something that never stops making me smile. If you enjoyed this heartwarming story about Drax and his little friend, we'd really appreciate it if you would like this video and subscribe to the channel for more true stories like this. And if you're thinking about welcoming any animal into your family, especially an exotic pet, take the time to do plenty of research first and don't hesitate to reach out to experienced professionals for guidance. Learning about their needs before bringing them home is one of the best ways to give them the happy, healthy life they deserve. Every animal depends on us to make responsible choices on their behalf. Understanding the time, space, training, and long-term commitment they require can make all the difference throughout their lives. When we choose to prepare before bringing a pet home, we give them the best chance to thrive and become a happy member of the family. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We hope Drax and his little friend's remarkable bond brought a smile to your face, and we'll see you again in the next story.